Hello everybody and welcome to Scrappyland on the Air. I got an email from a lady who lives up in the Washington DC area, and she received a Revolution for Christmas, and she is somewhat confused as to how to use it and what's available to her as far as dies and options. So we're going to do Revolution Cutting 101 here today on Scrappyland. When your Revolution comes in a box, it's going to look like this. It's going to have a 4-inch platform attached to it that can spin with the handle. What you want to do is with the handle towards your belly, you want to undo the 2 screws, and they're just thumb screws. What I always recommend you do is put your screws back in those same 2 holes, and then just put these back in your case so that you always remember where they are. You have your 12-inch platform, which is full of magnets and is very heavy metal. So don't drop it on your feet because you will break a toe, or at the very least take off a toenail. So for the most part, I keep my 12-inch platform on all the time. The first thing that you can notice about the 12-inch platform is you can fit a lot of dies on there. You can fit up to 12 dies. I'm just going to do 4 here. The key with doing the dies, making them all fit, is to interlock the little tabs. So we get those interlocked. And then the thing I love about the 12-inch platform is you can use different pieces of paper to cover up each die. So textured side down, good side down, and foam side up. We're going to cover those up. I'm using the 12-inch cutting mat, but you obviously could use your 4-inch mat. With a quick spin and a few squeaks, there are your die cuts. Looking just perfect. All right. So those are your 2-inch dies. The 4-inch dies on the Revolution would work exactly the same. 4-inch die on there. Cover up your die with the appropriate paper, textured side down. Put 1 cutting mat on top. And there are your die cuts, all ready to go. All right. Those are QuicKutz dies. The other dies you can use are Kreate dies. Kreate dies look exactly like QuicKutz dies. Same exact process. Blade side up, which will be the foam side up. Paper good side down. Put your cutting mat on top. Spin. This is the pig die, which he has quite a few little pieces here, so I won't put it all together, but you can see that all the little pig pieces cut out there. All right, and his little snout. Okay, that is a Kreate die. Another kind of die you can use on your QuicKutz Revolution is a boss cut die. This is a postage stamp boss cut. Again, foam and blade side up. Textured side down, or good side, pattern side down, whichever side you want your die to be when it's done. That's the side you want facing the blade. And there is our cut shape out of a boss cut die. Next we have, oh, here we go, our 2 Cuttlebug Kids dies. These are the Cuttlebug Kid dies. Foam side up. Pattern side or good side down. Cover up. The squeaking is not bad. It doesn't mean anything needs to be oiled. It's merely the pressure, the blade cracking down on that acrylic piece. So there's the base of my bumblebee, and here is the top of my bumblebee on this little Cuttlebug die. Okay, Cuttlebug Kids. Next, we will show you how to do a same thing. Blade side up, good side paper side down, cutting mat on top. You guys have this memorized now, don't you? And roll. Now, if you were going to emboss also, which is kind of the nice feature, is you leave your die cut in the center. You put the tan acrylic mat on top. You put 1 piece of cardstock. The sticky cutting mat. The sticky cutting mat goes on top of that piece of paper and that tan acrylic mat. When you pull it out, you will have your emboss of your Spellbinder die. Last but not least, we have a Cuttlebug embossing folder with the Cuttlebug words up facing you so you can read it. You put the textured side or the good side of your cardstock in there. Now this, you need to use one piece of cardstock shim and the gridded sticky mat, the mat that is actually sticky. And then roll all that through. And there is your embossed pattern. All right? I think that in the mess that I've made there, I think those are all the dies that I have that'll go through your QuicKutz Revolution. If you have any questions about what can go through your Revolution or what machines will take the dies that you do have, go ahead and shoot me an email. I'm always here and I can answer any question that you have. Thanks so much for watching Scrappyland on the Air. Have a great week.